Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get the fuck off me!
Today's case is one of the worst cases of excessive force used by police officers, and the victims are still looking for a lawyer to fight their case. It starts off by one of the victims, Damien, explaining their side of the story.
Dad has a 1940 bag Chevy panel van that we've all been restoring for about 2 years. We occasionally stay overnight to get more progress while also saving gas. Around 9 p.m. Jonathan and I head out to Dad's car to gather our cots using the same path we always take. As soon as we get to the sidewalk, I checked across, seeing a black truck just turning off of Highway 395. Knowing there's enough distance, we cross, but by the time we get to the other side, this truck is already passing us and noticeably slows down and then stops. At this point, I already suspect something suspicious, so I watch the truck as Jonathan unlocks and opens the front door and then the back door. The truck begins backing up and turning towards us. I already figured he was a cop before he puts his blinding spotlight in our face. It starts with the "How are you?" and this is where it all begins.
Good. What are you guys doing? Is this your vehicle?
Father? Father?
Do you guys have your IDs on you?
No.
Not at all?
Tell us what we did wrong?
Yeah, you're in a business area. And it's
What
all
business?
closed, and I don't know this is your dad's vehicle. Actually, why don't you have a seat? Have a seat right here.
Hold the door open. Actually.
Have a seat.
No, I don't listen to you.
Have a seat. 318, can I get a second? You have a seat right here.
This position, with the guy holding his phone to his ear and the other hand calmly rested in his pocket, was enough probable cause for this tyrant to do what he does next.
You have a seat right here.
Don't touch me.
Have a fucking
Don't fucking touch me. Get the fuck off me! What the fuck?
10-10.
Dad, there's a fucking cop on me. Get him off!
I said get on the ground. Alright?
There's a cop on me. Get him off. You're joking me. Get him off! Jonathan, record this shit!
I said get on the ground. I don't know what you're doing.
What did I
Have
do
a seat
wrong?
on the ground right now.
What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Is your
told
camera
you.
on?
Yeah, it's on.
Get the fuck off of me! Ow! You fucking get off!
Roll on your stomach.
No! I'm not listening to you! Get the fuck off of me! Start recording. End the call.
318.
End the call, start recording, please. End the call, start recording.
Do another again.
Your ID number. Give me your fucking ID number. Where's the sheriff?
Stay right there.
Get the fuck off of me! Ah, motherfucker!
Get on the ground.
Why?
Because I said.
911.
What did we do wrong?
I told you what.
What's the charge?
What's the charge? Get the fuck off! You're
Did you
hurting
take
me!
an oath to the Constitution? Because I did. I'm just wondering that, like, I'm a
Am
veteran.
I under arrest? Tell me, am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
Over what? Over what? Fucking pathetic. I hope you lose your job over this, seriously. I hope you do.
We're here. We're allowed to be here.
I don't know that.
We're working on a car.
I don't.
It's my car.
Hey!
It's my
I don't know this is your car. It looked like somebody was breaking into your car. I did.
Was the collector that got your action? No probable cause? No investigation? Just put him down?
Just gonna straight jump up on me, huh? Real gang member, huh? Real big man, huh?
At the shop behind Douglas Radiator.
The fuck off of me!
I don't know that.
Lose your fucking job!
Calling you.
Okay, well I'll wait till my partners get here until we get
Get the fuck off of me!
You have no reason. You have no probable cause.
I do.
Over what? Say it! Say your legal probable cause! Your legal probable
right
cause!
They have keys to the car. Dumbass.
The fuck off of me!
Recording?
I'm recording, yeah.
How far are we in this house?
Tyree Holdridge, the responding officer, had no probable cause, yet he slammed Damien into the gravel and sat on top of him. His father, Mike Simons, arrived at the incident and explained everything. Now this tyrant was just stalling for backup so he could continue his crimes.
Fuck that. That's who you are.
It's like you never read the Constitution, man.
And I hope you lose your job. Big fun and lose your fucking job.
What's up, tyrant?
Yeah, put the light on camera. Go ahead.
Do they teach you
Saw your
this in
face
the
already.
academy?
Got it.
Like,
Don't worry.
Is that
On
what
your
goes
ID
down
number.
in the
You're
academy?
legally required. Give me your ID. Give me your ID. Go on.
One Confrontation and one.
You keep fucking putting pressure on me.
It'd be nice to get the badge number or something.
Yeah, badge number.
That'd
You're
be
legally
great.
supposed to. Ah, motherfucker, quit touching my fucking hand!
Roll over your stomach.
No, fuck you, I'm not listening. Why would I listen to you? Oh, yeah, you have a face too. Yeah, you're a real big fucking man. You're a fucking douche, dude. You got no fucking nut.
Tough guy.
You're a fucking piece of shit pig. I hope you know that. I didn't do shit.
102 en route from 395 and 90.
Keys to the car, dumbass.
I asked him his name. He didn't want to give it to me.
Legally don't require it
You
to.
don't have to, man. This is America.
Criminal.
I don't know that.
Go do your investigation.
Oh,
A
you're
real
SWAT
one. Not
too?
this shit.
You're SWAT.
I hope you lose your job. Big old fine. Hope your family gets all fucked over. You're a real big fucking man, huh?
Yep, get some backup here for somebody who's got the keys. You're gonna find out whose car it is.
Okay, well then that's all I wanted to do.
Lose your goddamn job.
I wanted to do. I wanted to
Get
make
the fuck up and quit calling me. I ain't doing shit to you.
Stop.
I ain't doing shit to you. I am to myself. My hands are to my goddamn self. You are hurting me.
I'm not even on you.
You are fucking twisting my hand backwards. My hand does not twist that way.
But you know this.
Yeah, that's you right fucking there. It'll get posted everywhere. You'll lose your fucking job. I hope so. Fucking yeah, put your knee on me. Tyrant piece of shit. Fucking communist.
Scummy police officers like this one inflict pain on you, and when you react to it, they charge you with resisting arrest. Another pig arrives on scene.
What do you got? Put him in handcuffs. Him? Hey, this guy right here.
Hey, over what? Over what? What'd I do? Over
Move.
what?
Hey, don't move.
What did I do?
Let me get his hand. I got his hand. I got his hand. I got his hand.
Okay,
Okay,
when are you gonna listen?
He's not relaxed.
Well, did you fight him?
No.
All right,
He
well,
just went up and punked him.
Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand.
You break my phone, you're paying for it.
Give me your hand.
I ain't doing shit to you.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Big man, come on. Oh yeah,
hey, how
big
about you just
fucking man,
listen
come
and put your hand behind your back, you dumbass?
on. Hey, you're the fucking dumbass. You're the one breaking the law right now.
Well, we don't know that,
You're
do
breaking the
we?
law right now.
Handcuff me. 'Cause it's my
Good.
car, Tyrant.
What's your oh yeah, fucking reasonable articulate suspicion?
Oh,
What is
well,
your yeah? What is
you're
it?
in a black parking lot underneath a car.
Underneath
in
the
a
car, you
closed
fucking in the
business.
car. We're
Oh,
inside.
that
He
you?
told you exactly
I
what
thought
we're
that
doing.
was his.
Thank you.
I hope all of you lose your fucking job over nothing. Over nothing.
Stand up.
I'm not doing shit for you.
I'm not doing shit for you. Stand
Yeah,
up.
look at how
Just
fucking
leave
big
him on the
man
table.
you are. Big man! You're all fucking low! You're all fucking low!
By the way, I'm a CW, and it's on the fucking side of me. So don't worry. Oh, now you're gonna come over here.
Don't get my fingers. I'm got the hey. Put your hands up.
What do you want? He's over here wrapping my fingers up like a punk bully.
They're all bullies!
Doing the same shit.
They're all big gangsters, I don't think they're fucking good! Big criminals over here, all of you!
Welcome to Gardnerville.
Yeah, welcome to Gardnerville,
Walk over here.
Douglas fucking County! Where do you want me to sit? Instead of yanking me around, where do you want me to sit?
Is this you?
No, Sam.
That's mine. Is it broken? Is it broken? Who's gonna pay for it? Oh, all you lose your fucking jobs over this. I'm sorry, Dad.
This way.
None of this was meant to be. Over some punk ass motherfuckers.
Tyrant.
Phone's here.
Tyrant!
Alright, cool. Thank you. You got anything on you that's gonna poke me?
If you guys ever listen, then you shut the fuck up. You ain't shit. You got nothing, you big guy. Above the law. Constitution. That's fucking wrong with me, you piece of shit. Fucking
You're going to jail.
over what? Over what?
I'm going to jail or what?
Obstructing.
Obstruction. Man, do your job. Where is your boss? Who's the one on the front? Who's the one out? Where?
Sergeant, now!
Where's the sergeant now? Which one's the sergeant? Not you. Not you over there, big boy. Not you. Where's the sergeant?
You did with my son, you tyrant!
I wasn't doing that, you tyrant.
Oh yeah, I'm the tyrant.
2105, 1040.
What's your dad's name?
Of course you didn't.
Did you run the plate already?
I haven't run anything. I just drove by and I saw two guys going to the back door. So I contacted him and he was cooperative. I asked him what his name was. He told me to fuck off.
He was going in this back door here?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, the car?
So I told him to come have a seat. He came over and stood
This
over
is
there.
Timmy's shop.
It's Timmy's
This is
shop.
Timmy's shop.
I'll call him.
Yeah.
What tyrants?
What's your name? What's your dad's name? Who's that? Is that your brother then?
Helping them work on a vehicle.
They begin to violate his father's rights as well. Can't believe this is America.
What do you want to do with him? What do you want to do with him?
Hey, it's my car.
I don't know that.
Why don't you do the research instead of wrapping him up?
I asked them who they were and I asked for their IDs.
And what'd they say?
Fuck you. I don't need to listen
Well,
to
I
you.
don't. He's a smartass like that, but you didn't see a crime. You didn't see a crime yet.
I did. Yes,
Where? No, you
I
didn't.
drove-
It's my car.
I don't know that! You want to be
You're
a
not-
fucking tough guy?
My hands are right here. Go ahead.
Put your hand. You want to detain him?
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, because we're gonna get through all this. And by the way, I have a CCW.
You have a gun on you?
Fucking
Hold him
side
right
of me.
there.
So don't try. Oh, now you're gonna come bully me.
Don't grab my fingers. Stop it. Hey, put your hand back here.
What do you want? He's over here wrapping my fingers.
We're
up
gonna
like a
detain you.
bully.
We're going to detain
Now
you.
He's doing the same shit he did to my son. Go ahead.
Got him.
You feel safer now?
Where's the gun?
On the spot, on the fucking right side.
I got it. I got a gun here. Catch it. Get out of here. Stay right there.
Yeah. Tyrants.
You live here?
I have the shop, if you're listening for the fourth time,
I
behind the
wasn't fucking here.
I was told you when I came up screaming at
Shut
you
up.
because you're overreacting.
Oh yeah, you're a big guy, huh?
You guys all think you're big guys. Follow the law. Constitution.
You
There you
just
go.
you violated our shit.
Stop watching YouTube, okay?
What? Stop listening to your fucking commander? Why don't you push me up against the truck, bully?
I'm just detaining you.
Oh,
You're
'cause I
detained.
was putting up a fight, right?
Well, you have a gun on you and you're acting up.
I have a CCW.
It doesn't matter, but your
Run the
demeanor.
fucking
You see what you
plates
mean?
and
Your
shut
demeanor.
up. Shut up and do your job and run the plates.
Where is your boy?
They arrest Damien's father only because one piece of shit cop lost his temper. He slammed him against the truck and made sure to exert his dominance.
Like I said, you are detained for now.
Yeah, I know. For no reason. No probable cause.
Yes, there is.
What, for me yelling? I have a fucking no First Amendment? Huh, tyrant?
You can talk, but when you're acting like this, it gives us
Dude, you shut up.
for our safety.
You say nothing. I never gave you any probable cause for any of this.
Oh, there goes that. That's stuff. Hey,
You was too.
is this car open so we can stuff him in there? Is this car? This truck?
Please, don't you need my ID first?
Hey, Holdridge. You want to put him in your car for now? You want to put him in your car for now, or just leave him out here?
Your name?
Mike Simon, run the plate, please.
Alright, are you gonna listen to me?
I don't know.
So if I'm a cop, I am. I'm driving by. Your car's right there. I see two guys getting in the back door.
Getting their stuff.
I contact them to see if they're.
stuff.
Would you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to explain where I'm coming from.
I got it.
I don't know that's your
All
car.
you had to do was light him up and ask him.
I did.
And stay right here.
I did.
Have him call his
That
father.
kid that's on the ground right there fucking sat down like I asked because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
He's a veteran. Of course he's going to be a little bit more
The other
compliant.
kid told me to fuck off.
Yeah.
So what's that make me think? Does that make it think
Doesn't
that's
make
your car?
you any fucking reason to slam him on the ground. And
I
get
asked him to have
bed.
a seat.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's breaking into your car.
Unlawful, you know what unlawful order is? Especially when you don't have probable cause.
That is probable cause. You fucking dumb fuck.
Tyree Holdridge, who became a deputy sheriff for Douglas County, Nevada in 2017, makes close to $100,000 per year. This is the price Nevada citizens pay per year so that he could slam innocent people on the ground and cuss at them.
Do you want to have a seat on the bumper?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Have a seat.
Absolutely.
Now that you calm down, we can have
I'm
an
not
adult
ecstatic.
conversation. Huh?
I just went with the fucking scene. And the scene was he was overbearing with it.
Well, there was a lot that was going on. He didn't know, okay?
If his camera's on, just watch it.
Okay, yeah. We'll watch it.
As soon as he came up, he started twisting me. As soon as you had that other hand, he starts twisting me. Of course, I grab fingers because he's sitting there twisting up.
Well,
And when I wasn't resisting.
Well, you were grabbing my fingers, and that's not normal.
Yeah, I'm being twisted. It's not twisted. I've never been arrested. I normally don't get twisted up.
You're not arrested.
By people who just show up, pull up, and then instantly violate my rights.
What's your name, sir?
Mike Simons.
Okay,
Already
Mike.
told you this.
You were talking to him, Mike. My name is Deputy Rodriguez. I didn't know what was going on. We detained you because you were agitated, and plus you had a
I
weapon on
wasn't
you.
swinging, wasn't doing anything.
No, you're
I
really
have
high
a
up.
fucking constitutional right to run my mouth.
But we have the right for our
Sure,
safety. For our
sure,
safety.
'cause, I was pulling everything. Oh, I got a gun here after I told you where it was and you pulled it out. See,
You
that's
did.
a little overboard.
No.
Yeah.
It's for our safety, okay?
Yeah.
Why do you got to act like this? I'm talking to you like a normal
I'm
adult.
tired of fucking overbearing tyrant police officers. They're just yes men and women. It's annoying.
We're tired of people act like you acting like this.
Yeah, after the fact of coming out here, I'm in the shop. I get a call. My kid, I don't even know if it's a cop. I don't know them. I know my kid's being assaulted. That's all I know. So I come out here all ready to go.
Okay.
And it's an officer in front of my car. They have the keys. Why didn't he ask for the keys? Do you own the car? Not, hey, identify yourself.
Well, he told my partner.
You don't have to identify yourself. You do not have to
Yes,
identify
you do.
yourself. Sorry for standing up.
No,
It's
yes,
just
you do.
the
If
finding, you know
it
what
looks
I
like
mean?
someone's stealing the car, bumping into the car. That is probable
I get
cause.
it. I get that.
Right off the bat.
I
And then
get
he tells
it.
him to fuck off, and that right off the bat, he starts
Yeah, it's constitutional right.
to tell him
Yes.
that he's breaking into
Freedom of
someone's
speech.
car.
To tell an officer when they're in their own car. If he was a criminal
He didn't
officer,
know
he
that.
wouldn't be saying that, would he?
Yes, he would be.
Oh, he'd be saying that. Oh, fuck
Yes.
off, officer. I'm
Yes.
in the car.
Yes.
Wrapping him up like that was not the scene. I was watching him twisting him up.
Was he resisting?
I don't know. He's a fellow peckerhead mouth. He's a little tiny guy with a big mouth. My son.
Okay.
Because he knows he's seen enough of this shit and knows what you guys do, especially when nobody's around. And if you were to investigate, somebody would be asking real questions, not just fuck off. Oh, we'll wrap you up. Isn't that a violation of the First Amendment, buddy? Where's your camera? Isn't that a violation of the First Amendment?
Can we talk like adults? See, you're not talking to me like an adult. So that's why I shut down.
I'm still in pain right now.
You're in pain?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Well, let me see if you want to take you out of handcuffs. I'm gonna take you out of handcuffs. Okay?
That's
Can you watch
up
him for
to
a
you
second?
guys.
Can
It's
you
up to you guys. I'm just waiting for a sergeant. Do I see stripes?
Can you stay right there? Do you want me to take him out of handcuffs or no? Not yet. Okay. Have a seat. Just go and lean up against it.
Can I lean against it? Because it kind of hurts with the handcuffs being
lean up
smashed.
against it. There you go.
I did, and it smashed
Are you
in
gonna
my
listen to me and
wrist.
stop interrupting?
Go ahead. Spew your spew.
You're not gonna. You don't care anyways.
It's past the point, isn't it?
So if there was two guys breaking into a car,
I'd want you to wrap them up. But unfortunately, it was my kid that you actually twisted up. Like you came over and twisted my shit up.
I asked him to have a seat on the ground.
Like you came over. That's an unlawful order. He was not doing
Right,
it.
you're going
Can
to
you
jail-
see it
you're
from
going to
ours?
jail too.
Sure, go ahead.
Can you hold on? Let's double lock real quick.
My shop's unlocked. My car's unlocked.
The shop is yours.
Behind Douglas Radiator.
Why is the car parked here?
Because we get a ticket if you park out in the street.
So if I call Timmy, he's not gonna know. He's gonna
Call him.
Well, it's parked on the sidewalk. You can get a ticket for that too.
Yeah, but you can't park there like that.
Since Mike didn't bow to this supreme douchebag of an officer, he too was taken into custody. And for what crime? Well, he badmouthed Your Highness Deputy Sheriff Tyree Holdridge. Just look at their faces after they run the plate and find out whose car that is.
This kid was on the tire. I said, hey, come have a seat. He's like, I don't need to fucking listen to you. So I slammed him on the ground. I went to go grab him to pull him over there, and he pulled away, so I threw him on the ground. Dad came over and he's fucking yelling at me. So I'm taking him for obstruction. I'm gonna take him for obstructing too.
Whose car is it?
I don't know. It's supposedly his.
Did you run the plate?
That's that dude. That's son to him. Did he ever give you his name? Oh, he did right here.
Your subject was? Negative, Adam, too.
You want me to take him?
Yeah. Good call.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it off while we're out of town.
All right. He wants you to lock up his shop, okay? Because they're both going to jail.
You know where your shop is at?
He said he did have permission?
After paying $2,500 ransom, Damien was released. Mike followed up this incident by filing a complaint against Holdridge, but the PD investigated themselves and in turn told Mike that Holdridge is an exemplary officer and they found nothing wrong with his interaction. If any viewer of mine knows a good lawyer who can take their case, this just might be the easiest win for them.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, don't do that.
Don't do what?
Put some shorts on, buddy. What is your problem?
Whether it's about national security or whether it's about something like, I'm not going to cut Medicaid, right? But then he's going to celebrate the bill passing the House bill, and I assume push for a bill passing the Senate that cuts it as well. Whether it's the big things or the little things, because all the things he likes about it is not good for the country in the first place.
The thing that you think you have to actually respond, you don't have to swing my door open. When I close my door, I was going to put some shorts on. Okay, you don't have to beat my door down. All you have to do is knock. I'm nice.
Okay.
Now, why did you knock on my door so hard? Just be honest. Just why? I don't know. I mean, just be honest.
Yes, sir. Were you here about 10 minutes ago?
No, I wasn't. I just got home.
Okay.
I've got a lot of cars. I just got home. I just got off.
Okay. I was here earlier and I didn't notice a change in the difference in cars.
Come here. Come feel my hood. Since you didn't notice the change in cars. Since you didn't notice the change in cars, you put your hand on this exhaust and you let me know. Is it hot? Does it feel like somebody got off the highway?
I didn't
Don't stand here. You can feel the heat come off of it.
I
Stand here.
didn't say you were lying.
Well, you implied. Come
No,
here.
I'm not.
You ain't even got to touch it. Just come.
I can feel the heat
Thank
standing
you.
here.
God, man. So what's the problem? Now, all this could have been settled differently if you didn't beat the heck out of my door. I would have came to the door nice.
What the officer did was uncalled for. If it was a woman right there, it would have been way worse for him. But this man was about to give the officer the worst verbal lashing of his life.
Most dogs, when they come through here, guess what I do?
It's not.
Guess what most neighbors do? We shoo them home. But it seems like you are just out to get him. I mean, and I know he breaks out.
Mm-hmm.
I discipline him too. And he's wrong. But the way you come knock on, beat my door down,
Yes, sir.
that's a no-no. And then swing my door back open after I closed it? Don't you ever do that again. You hear me?
Excuse me?
You cannot open my door. You cannot open my door when I close my door.
I can't.
No, can you? You can open when I close my door and say, I'm getting my shorts to come talk to you. You cannot open my door again. Do not swing my door open.
I cannot open your door.
You cannot open my door. You tell me you tell me what law says you can open my door. It's what law says that you can.
Can I trust that you don't have a gun?
Why would I have a gun? Now we're getting it. Why would I have a gun?
When he has no defense to the man's words, he switches to being a racist. The officer then continues to fumble his answer.
I trust that you don't.
Why would I have a gun?
Can I trust?
I'm saying, why would I have a gun?
Can I trust that you don't?
Why would I have a gun? Why does a gun even come up?
Can I trust that you don't? Because it's officer safety.
Officer safety would have been tapping on the door nice and having some backup if you fear for your life that I had a gun. But no, you come beat my door down right when I got off work, right from watching the news. You know how that feels? Think if you got off a shift and I come beat your door down. I didn't do nothing wrong to you. That's wrong. Don't do that. And then when I closed the door, was I not in my boxers? Tell the truth. Was I in my boxers?
You were in shorts.
Oh, now you're lying. Why do you do this? I mean, why? Why are you even an officer if you want to do this? Why? Why?
Right.
Why?
I'm
saying why? Why? If you want to lie like this, was I not? Tell the truth. Just be truthful. Was I in my boxers?
You were in shorts.
Okay. Do I have different shorts on now?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. So I have different shorts on now. Okay. Yeah. Were I in these when you came to the door?
Right.
I was in these.
You know that I'm videoing this too,
okay,
right?
But I'm videoing it for me.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to video it for me because you don't care about me. You beat my door down and you said I have a gun.
No, I didn't.
Okay, how did the gun come up? Did you bring it up or did I bring it up?
I asked you.
No. That's a yes or no question. Did you bring the gun up or did I bring the gun up? Right. I didn't bring a gun into this situation. You did. We were talking about a dog. You come beat my door down, then you accuse me of not answering your door the first time. I wasn't here.
This man is 100% right in everything he said. This cop was trying to lie about every minor detail. He effectively humbles the officer, and it starts to show.
Records will show. My phone records will show where I was on the phone and when I got home. That's easily looked up. GPS, right. We can look that up.
Right.
We shouldn't have to go there. You should treat me as a man and I treat you as a man. That's why I'm out here having a talk with you instead of sitting in the house and not answering.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
I'm a man. Treat me like a man. I'm the homeowner of this. Do not open my door when I close my door telling you that I went to go get my boxers. I know where my dog is. Do not beat down my door again.
I will be glad to treat you like a man.
Okay, well do that. Don't come beating down my door and don't come with gun-ho stuff on your mind. I have a child and the first thing you gonna bring up is guns. You're not starting no gunfight here, buddy. Because I know better. I know better. The first thing on your mind was, did I have a gun? Y'all itch to use those things so bad. You're so scared.
Safety.
I know. For you to be safe. If you're that scared, find another job. Find another job. Come work with me. I'll get you a job.
Where?
Chronospan.
Okay.
The chemical planet Chronospan.
Okay.
You want a job there? Should I call John Cannell now? You don't want a job? You want to be an officer? You want to be a real officer or do you want to be a harasser? Okay? I'm looking at you like a man. Treat me like a man. Okay?
Why did you step toward me when you...
Because I want to look into your eyes. I have no weapon. You can pat me down so you can be safe. Here, you can pat me down so you can be safe.
We're good.
I know we're good because you know I don't have anything. But you're implying I'm stepping forward to you to do harm to you, which I'm not.
Okay.
You came violent at me when you on my door. Don't do that.
At this point, you can't even hear when the officer speaks because he is that shocked. This man told him to quit his job and then offered him one. That's how you get a tyrant off the streets.
I just got home. Why I don't get the benefit of the doubt and you must have the benefit of the doubt?
I didn't imply
I'm a first-class citizen, brother.
I didn't imply you were lying. I said I admitted fault in saying that I didn't notice the change in cars.
That
like
beat
the
on my door let me know you thought I was lying. You thought I was looking out the window the first time. I just got home, buddy. Look at the shifts at Chronospan. We got 62, 2 to 10, then we got 10 to 6. Okay. 3 swing shifts. Okay. You just got off on first.
I don't know.
I know
where
you
you
don't
work.
know and you don't care. That's the problem.
I don't know
Go
where you
police
work.
another community if you're not gonna treat this one right. The community that plays, I coach in this community. I try to do everything. I pick up trash. I volunteer in this community. And for me to be treated like this, it hurts, man.
Okay.
I go to work just like you. If you want a question, ask me. Don't swing my door back open when I told you I was coming back to get my shorts.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I didn't-
Why would you do that to another man's house? Why would you even do that? What kind of man would do that? Why would you do that?
You walked away angrily?
I walked away angrily after you beat on. No, I said, let me get my shorts. Okay?
After you
I
told
don't come,
me,
and that shows what type of person I am.
Okay.
I'm a respectful person. I didn't want to come out with my balls hanging.
Okay.
I want to put some clothes on. That says a lot about a man. What says a lot about a man is how they first treat people.
Right.
And then you say you're scared and you're beating down the door like a SWAT team.
No.
You make yourself scared because you start the violence.
I start the violence?
You start the violence, my brother. Did my door hit you or did you beat on it? Let's be honest.
I was knocking on your door, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Was
I
you knocking hard?
I did knock hard.
Did you knock very hard? Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I typically knock hard, yeah.
No, oh, you typically, see, you ain't grown up yet, man. Just tell the truth, man. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the best thing, like I tell people at work, just tell the truth, man.
After this incident, the officer was sent on medical leave so he could treat his injured ego. This man wasn't going to be intimidated. These next cops turned a cop supporter against themselves just because of their lies. It all started when cops pulled over a man for allegedly speeding.
Andrew Nelson, common spelling.
I know Officer Russo.
Perfect. He's retired.
Yeah. I mean,
I asked you why you pulled me over.
You were doing 40 and a 30.
No, I wasn't.
Speeding.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, so I got my body cam that goes back 30 seconds.
Your body cam, is it calibrated properly?
My body cam?
Yes. When was it calibrated?
It was actually calibrated a few days ago.
This female cop started off with lying, first about the speed, then about her latest tech in a body cam that records the speed of the car. Look at how she continues to disregard the law.
Is your name and badge number? You're required to tell me.
Listen,
yes, you
Andrew,
are. What if I have a reading issue?
Andrew.
Your name and badge number, please. Are you refusing to ID as a police officer?
Andrew, you gotta stop.
Name and badge number.
You gotta stop.
Name and badge number.
So I'll be right back with your stuff.
Name and badge number. Name and badge number.
Moments later, her supervisor arrives, and he's an even bigger liar than she is.
Why don't you give it to them?
It's just they don't
If
give
they
you
tow
pieces
your
of paper.
f***ing car, what are you gonna do? Sue them?
They're not gonna tow the car.
How are you gonna stop them?
I don't have proof of insurance. I don't have to provide that.
How are you gonna stop them from towing your car? You tell me. How are you going to stop him?
The father of the man was scolding him to just provide the insurance and be done with them. He actually sided with the cops, but the supervisor arrived on scene with his lies. Even he snapped.
So? How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Sergeant McAlpin.
McAlpin.
State Police Trooper.
Thank you.
How you doing today?
Thank you for
All right.
identifying. How
Yep.
are you?
How are you?
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm just curious why we were pulled over.
You were being pulled over for reckless driving, passing cars, and when driving erratically.
That's not what that officer told us.
When?
We pulled out of
We just pulled the CVS. We were going home.
Okay.
When? Reckless driving?
That's not what you said, man. That's not what you said.
Say what
You
you
said
said.
speeding.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's why I pulled you over, was for the speeding.
Oh, and now it's reckless driving? And now I got to go with him then. I'm from Litchfield.
Okay.
And I was telling him,
Yep.
let's be nice. Let me finish. Let's be nice
One
with these
person
guys.
talk at a time.
I am
Excuse me.
talking.
No, we can
I'm
talk
talking.
whenever we
No,
want.
one
Okay,
person-
I was
one
saying,
okay?
let's be nice
Yep.
because I live in Litchfield.
Okay.
And now you come here
Yep.
with this story of reckless driving, and now I'm not going to go for it. So what is the next
Your
step?
vehicle was spotted
What
recklessly driving in the town of Litchfield. That's why you were stopped.
What?
Yes.
What did you say?
By who? Did somebody report
Yes,
reckless
a
driving?
reporter called 911. Yes.
What's the name? of
Where?
that?
You don't have to have a name.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. No, you
so,
don't.
So you should talk to them.
We are talking to him right now, as we speak. Okay.
Our vehicle
okay.
was
Yeah.
spotted where?
Yeah.
Reckless driving.
Reckless driving. Yes.
Where?
In the
We
town of
haven't been in
Litchfield.
Litchfield. We came from Farmington.
Okay.
We came from the hospital. He just had a stent put into
We went
his
to CVS. They closed at 6 o'clock.
You might have the wrong
We pulled
vehicle.
out of CVS. She pulled in, and we just were deciding to go to the pizza place or go home.
Okay.
What reckless are you talking about? So you know what? Take us to jail.
I'm taking anybody to jail right now.
And now this guy, because I just got out of the freaking hospital.
Calm down.
With the double
Calm down.
bypass.
Calm down, please.
That's fine.
We were
okay?
picking up his medication
Okay.
from CVS.
Okay.
There was no reckless driving. We weren't in the town of Litchfield.
We were talking
traveled
about the
up
pizza,
Route
not pizza.
202.
Okay.
So that's a mistake.
Okay.
So you talked to that party that called you.
Okay.
Now, that lady said she pulled me over
Yep.
for speeding, which is impossible because I was behind vehicles traveling from CVS up this street. So
Right.
now,
How fast were you traveling, sir?
I don't know. I was traveling with the flow of traffic.
Well,
she was on my ass.
She was.
How fast was she traveling?
She was tailing you to see if you were
Tailing me?
driving. Yeah.
Okay, she said she recorded my speed on her body cam.
Show us,
I have it on video. I have it
Show
on
us
video.
the video, the reckless
So
driving.
I'd like to
and
be
take
on my
us to
way.
jail.
I'd like to be on my way.
Get in the car right now. Okay.
All right, do it.
I'd like to be on my way. Reckless driving in Litchfield, huh? I haven't been in Litchfield.
To give ticket because at the end of the month they gotta collect fucking money. That's what they've been asked by the town halls. And as soon as they see a Massachusetts car, guess what? That's the one that reckless driving. All the other one are driving normal. Because they live in Litchfield.
We have two different narratives, one for speeding and one for reckless driving. This was a phony traffic stop and they know it. The female officer then comes back with her BS.
Yes or no? So it's up to you to provide proof. And here's the deal. So here in Connecticut, we tow for no insurance and we write tickets for no insurance. So if you have it, you have it. Wonderful. If not, you're kind of tying my hands here. I'm giving you the option.
Yeah, I don't have proof of insurance. We're not required to carry it, and we can travel through states without carrying it.
Okay. So
Can you state the law that says I need proof of insurance?
it'll be on your infraction. Okay.
Sure.
So no insurance.
No, I didn't say no insurance. I said I don't have to provide it.
Do you have insurance?
Of course. Which is my right. Which is my right for. What is the infraction for?
She's explaining it to you, sir.
She's not explaining it. She's telling me the directions about how to fill the citation. I asked her what the infraction was
I
for.
explained to you before I walked back. There's for failure to carry insurance, failure to carry your
Failure to carry insurance. Okay. I'll see you in court.
There's that. Just
Thank you.
Time before we pull back in, okay? People
I don't need your directives. Have a nice day. Thank you.
All right.
Nice day.
It was a mistake.
Have a good day.
I didn't tell. It was a mistake.
Okay, well, the call came to the barracks for an erratic driving, okay? That's what we had to do.
But she could have. It was unnecessary.
She lied.
No,
She told me she
You
pulled
gotta
me
shut
over
up for a
for
second now.
Let me talk.
You got to believe me. We was in town. Well, this was so unnecessary.
Okay.
He didn't do anything wrong. I'm being with them.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
We went to the pharmacy. If you got the call, she could have told us. All this was so unnecessary.
Okay.
He has a behavior. He deals with things different than me.
Okay.
But all this, we have to admit that all this was unnecessary.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay.
And
I'm
there
not
was no
required
need
to carry
for it.
insurance here.
All right. But anyway, all
Okay,
right. She
all right.
got the paperwork.
Yep,
Thank you.
all right,
Have a
brother.
good
I'm
day.
gonna
Take
pull
care,
out.
guy.
Is that okay?
Take care, guy.
Pigs.
The law does not require the drivers to carry insurance. It is mentioned on their registration. This was an easy win for the driver in court. Like the father said, these cops just have to have a number of citations by the end of the month to get paid. The power-tripping cops continue to pour in. Take a look at how these idiots conduct their investigation.
Get out of the car, we're gonna drag you out. We're gonna break your window, drag you out.
Corrupt officers love breaking the law, and they're especially comfortable doing that in big groups. But what happens when they get caught? This first case answers that exact question. On December 8, 2022, Thousand Trails in Verde Valley, Arizona called the Camp Verde sheriff after a staff member complained about Corey Drew's service dog. Police arrived and did what cops usually do.
Have I broken a law? No, but this officer safety, we don't know what's in the vehicle. I'd like you to step out and we can talk to you. Well, this isn't a traffic stop.
Step out of the car. We're giving you a lawful order.
Step out of the car.
This is not a traffic stop.
Step out of the car.
And I have not broken a law.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're under arrest, so get out of the car.
Get out of the car.
What am I under arrest
Disorderly conduct, get out of the car.
for? What disorderly conduct?
Get out of the car, we'll talk about it, but right now you're resisting arrest.
Get out of the car, we're gonna drag you out. We're We're gonna break your window, drag you out. Don't do this.
What conduct did I do that was
Disorderly conduct. It's a criminal charge.
disorderly conduct?
ARS 13-2904. Anything that disrupts the peace of another. Get out of the car. You're under arrest.
Wait, you witnessed disorderly conduct to arrest?
Get out of the car.
Is there a sergeant here?
My lieutenant's right here.
Okay,
get out of the car.
Disorderly conduct to arrest me, lieutenant?
We're trying to talk to you.
Well, he's saying I'm under arrest.
So once you're on the window, we'll talk to each other.
Well, am I under arrest or not?
So we're doing an
So I'm
investigation.
not under arrest and they
Okay,
just
but
threatened
you're
arrest?
being detained. You're being lawfully detained.
Okay, I'll agree with you there.
So want to act like you're normal for a
Am I
second?
under arrest like this officer?
Okay, what did I just tell you?
You said I'm not.
What did I tell you? That you're being detained, right?
Sir, please step out of the vehicle.
No.
Okay.
So I said I'll
There you
talk
go.
to you.
Okay, do you have any weapons in your car?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay, because this is a big difference between us taking you out or not. So you can run down the window the whole way and let us see your hands, or we're going to rip you out of the car. Roll down the window. Okay, this isn't a bro, we're getting to the point where this isn't a negotiation, okay?
I understand my rights. I have no officer.
Okay, well, if you understand your rights, there's a Supreme Court case that says you have to get out of the car. This is a lawful traffic.
On private property?
You're stopping me. Okay, do you want to argue about this, or do you want to talk about why we're here?
If he really wants to talk about why he's there, why does he need to be in handcuffs? Can't cops have a little manners? Scott Woolley, the park manager who called the police, then lies to the cops.
So I tried to arrange a meeting with us. We had an incident. He got in one of my security guys' face last night, so I tried to arrange a meeting with the guy. Then he got all pissy on a text with security, even though I'd sent him an email to meet with me about his actions. So then he came up and just stormed the office. Very combative. We have a history at one of the other parks of being combative. He recorded me the whole time. I just wanted to have a professional conversation.
Describe combative. What does that mean?
Raising his voice extremely high.
Okay, so yelling?
Not listening to my side. He's recording me.
Was he?
He tried. I have a kind of a line cross, and he tried to. And he got in my security guy's face last night.
Okay.
You can see him practically struggling to get any criminal activity pinned on the man. Corey had recorded everything, and you can clearly see the lies.
Okay, so how close was he when he was yelling at you?
Oh, within 3 feet. But he was yelling and using it as what the conversation was last night. So it wasn't like he's very intimidating. I mean, that's all I can say.
Was he cussing?
No cussing.
Okay, did he threaten you?
Just said he was going to take it to legal and corporate.
Okay. So what are the text messages?
So this is what concerned us at first. The security officer basically said that we were going to meet with him at 8:42 at 10:30. So are you refusing? And he says, why are you being invasive? Please give me the manager's email. I sent him the email with all my contact information. Then he says, act like no one is safe here, and you're rude, immature, and evasive. Now you made me unsafe, aggravated. I will only communicate. Do not approach me, or else things may escalate. So we thought, well, this is kind of getting out of hand.
You keep saying he's intimidating and combative. So combative.
Very argumentative.
Argumentative. Okay. Was he squaring up with you, bowing up?
No, just.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think he's threatening my safety, but he's not listening to comments.
And you guys don't want him here anymore because of him violating whatever policies, rules you have?
Well, at this point, since it's got combative like this, and that it's going to escalate, and even though he didn't even respond to my email about meeting with me.
Scott is using big words like combative and escalate, but he can't give one good example of Corey actually doing any of that. You'd be surprised to know that these cops did do some sort of real investigation.
With him, it doesn't sound like it was necessarily disorderly. He was argumentative, went into the store or whatever, and last night had gotten into an argument and gotten into a security guard's face. That was last night. Today he went in there basically doing this, argumentative, yelling, screaming.
He was yelling and screaming.
No profanities, no threats. He was about 3 feet away from the guy the whole time. He said he felt intimidated, but he didn't feel like he was like in.
Wasn't trying to start a fight with them.
No,
like if you look at this disorderly conduct statute, I mean, does this guy fit the statute?
Disturb the peace of another.
I mean,
property.
The officers eventually decide to let the man go, since this was more of a civil matter, not a matter of the law. But this incident isn't over yet because one officer was going to make a dumb mistake.
Terrible name's Corey, right? Okay. All right, you're free to go. And I'm going to ask you. You don't have to?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to show me the recording?
Yeah. Okay. I will show you of in here.
Of the incident.
Now that we're done, you release me and we're good to go. I'll shut off my phone and
you're 100% free.
I'll just show you so that you can get the tone of what was going on there. And back, you know why? No. Right.
Him. Oh man, you guys trust me. This is gonna get real.
It looks like that's that. So then,
why did that stop recording though? Was your interaction done with him?
I walked away. I was like, this is gonna get, and I just walked away.
Convenient.
Convenient? What's convenient?
Oh, no.
You have the other ones on there?
What's convenient?
The fact that you stopped recording when you wanted to.
When I walked away, it was convenient?
Yeah. Hey.
Dude, what is your problem, bro? Are you looking to? Do you see this? Are you recording?
We're all recording. I'm recording. I'm not
Okay.
hiding anything.
Good. I'm gonna get that body cam, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna file a complaint on you. That's out of line.
Do you have any other videos?
Convenient? You know exactly what you meant by that.
You're choosing to record what you want.
I'm recording the whole interaction. I turned and walked away. And you're
So-
telling me that's convenient? Were you there? Do you know what happened? I'm trying to give you evidence right now, and you're starting to you.
I'll leave LT. I'm sorry. That was my mistake.
Alright, man.
I apologize, sir. I'm leaving.
Yeah, you shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry.
Because I was going to try to talk to him afterwards and ask him not to put on YouTube.
Well, that was going to happen anyways, so.
On the following day, Corey filed a complaint with Lieutenant Joe Johnson of the Sheriff's Office against the officer who made the petty remark. The Sheriff's Office assured him that they would reinvestigate the matter, which resulted in Corey being charged with a series of crimes and then being arrested. In court, Corey got a massive win and he got all charges dismissed. On top of that, the Sheriff's Office got tons of complaints from locals. However, this next case is horrifying because CCTV footage caught cops harassing innocent civilians while they were drunk off duty. On January 15, 2022, a Billings police officer and a Yellowstone County Sheriff's deputy were harassing cars as they drove by at a parking lot at a casino. He tried to break that car's side mirror, but the next car driver wouldn't just drive off.
I got one too. Don't fucking pull a gun, you idiot. You kidding me? Pull a fucking gun. Pull a gun. Pull a gun. You fucking kidding me? Get out, please. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna pull a gun too. He stopped you?
The two officers and the civilian jump the driver. They start beating him up. He pulls a gun in self-defense, and he fires a shot. A bullet fragment hits one of the officers in the face. At the same time, their civilian friend removes the passengers and fights the driver from inside the car.
He shot me in the face. He shot you in the face. He shot me in the face.
The civilian friend of the cops was able to jump out as the car turned. Everything the driver did was in pure self-defense. Surprisingly, the officers didn't try to mess with the white SUV after that.
Right? No, not yet. No, I'm calling right now. Yeah.
People from the casino provided medical aid to the injured gangster, and after a while, the driver came back to pick up his passenger. The injured gangster tries to chase the car down, but it had already left and was being chased by police cruisers. The driver ran and flipped his car and got severely injured. This is what the police chief had to say about the incident.
I'm looking at, as our officers, my officer, sheriff's deputy, are victims of violent crime. Okay, now we need to know what took place that precipitated the thing, but at the end of the day, the information we have is somebody pulled a gun on him. Someone pulled a gun on him.
6 months after the incident, a press release stated that both deputies violated policies on ethics. One of the deputies received a letter of reprimand stating that what he did was naughty, but we'll let it slide. The other officer was suspended for 2 weeks. And that's all for today. If you liked the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next upload. Thanks for watching.